Hello everyone, happy belated Merry Christmas. Merry belated Christmas? How would you say that? Can you even say belated when it comes to Christmas? I asked you guys out there on the interweb to send me some questions and you guys delivered. I got a bunch, so we're gonna go through them and I'm going to answer some of them for you because we're gonna get to know each other a little bit better, you know? We're gonna be besties in no time. What are your thoughts on Donald Trump? I think that he is a very interesting man, and because I'm Canadian, it doesn't really affect me that much that he's running for president. But all of you Americans who are watching, I feel very sorry for you. I think I've mentioned this before, but if he does become president and any of you need a couch to sleep on here in Save Canada, where we have a super attractive prime minister, you guys are more than welcome. I have a couch here, I have extra blankets, I have snacks, so just let me know. The offer's on the table. I'm here to help you out. What do you eat on Christmas Day? Typically with my family, if I was celebrating Christmas with them, every year we get Chinese food or Indian food or something on Christmas instead of having the traditional turkey dinner. But this Christmas, since I'm not with my family, Jenny and Ruth actually adopted me into their home because I am their love child. So I went over to their place on Christmas Day. Since Jenny and Ruth are vegan, we had a vegan lasagna and it was actually very delicious. I didn't realize how easy it is to be vegan and how many things that you actually still can eat. I just thought you just munch on a raw carrot all day. What's Done is Done asked, what are some must-see things / places in Edmonton? Edmonton is known for not a lot of things, but we are known for having the biggest mall in Canada. So it's like the Mall of America in the States. It's like the Canadian equivalent of that. But it's really cool. It has roller coasters inside. There's a big water park and water slides, and there's an ice rink in the mall. So if you're shopping, you can stop and watch a hockey game. It's the most Canadian thing ever, to be honest. Drew to Remember asks, my question is, how do you move on from a relationship? How do you meet new people? I'm finding it hard to put myself out there. How do you move on from a relationship? You just need to go out with your gal pals, have a couple drinks, take some pictures, post on social media so that your ex knows that you're having a fabulous time without them. If you can move on, you're way better off without that person. You don't need them. And then how do you meet new people? I find for myself a little bit of liquid courage is always enough to get me. I'm already a social person and I love talking and meeting new people, but if I have a couple drinks in me, then I'm more inclined to go up to someone and be like, hey, what's up? Hang out with me, I'm cool. This was a couple weeks ago, my friends were still laughing at me. I met this girl and I thought she was really cool and I wanted to be her friend. So I was like, yeah, let's exchange numbers. I'm always looking for new people in the city to hang out with. I'm not originally from here, so it's nice to have a lot of people around. And she's like, yeah, totally. She gave me her number. So then I texted her later. I'm like, hey, new friend, what's up? And then I got a reply that said, this number is not in service. She gave me a fake number. I was like, how rude. You could have just said you didn't want to hang out with me. Jeez. TC Hates Humans, I don't know if I pronounced that right, asked, what would you do if there is a zombie apocalypse? I would just put my hands up, I would surrender, I would let myself get killed because I know for a fact that I'm not gonna be one of those people that can get the gun that's gonna survive a zombie apocalypse. I know I'm not. I can't run very fast. I know there's people who are out there more experienced than me. So I think I'm just gonna be one of the people who die first. That is my role in the zombie apocalypse. But that could be good for you because if you and I are running together, I'll probably fall, get eaten, and then that gives you a chance to escape. So that's what I'm willing to contribute to a zombie apocalypse, and yeah, that's exactly what would happen. Bunny Hugs asked, your mom owns a restaurant, right? What would you consider to be the best dish that you can whip up? My mom does own a restaurant. It is so cute. The food there is delicious. I miss it all the time. Although I did get my beautiful, great looks from my mother, I did not get her cooking abilities. I do though, I make a mean grilled cheese sandwich. So if anybody wants one, just come over. I will whip us up some amazing grilled cheese sandwiches. This person asked, how did you start your career in radio? I will give you the short version. I was in high school trying to figure out what I wanted to do, and I'm really into pop culture, and then I saw that there was a program for TV and radio broadcasting, and I was like, perfect, I want to do both of those things. So I applied and then I got in and I went to college for 2.5 years. It was a 3-year program, but then our last semester I did an internship for a radio station, and then I got hired on there. And then after that job, I got my first on-air job, which was co-hosting a morning show in this really small town for a classic rock station, which was very interesting. I did that for 7 months and I learned so much. I was so horrible when I started, like, it's so bad. Now I'm working for a radio station here, and that is my whole radio career thus far. Would you rather only eat pizza or never eat pizza again? That is a ridiculous question. I would rather only eat pizza. I have to personally stop myself from eating pizza for every single meal. Are you a good dancer? I am a horrible dancer. But when I was in high school, I came up with this dance move called the Shannon dance, and it's been danced in 5 different countries. You can dance to any genre of music with this dance, and you just you kind of bust it out when you're in that awkward situation when you're at a wedding or something and you have to dance, but you don't exactly know how. So you just take your hands and you kind of go. That's Shannon dance. You're welcome. A sport dictator. I am butchering every one of your guys' usernames, but I'm sorry. What are some good date ideas? This one date idea that I've always wanted to do, but I haven't had anyone to go on a date with, is to go to a thrift store and you each pick out an article of clothing for the other person, and you have to wear it for the remainder of the date. I think that would be a hilarious date idea, and I want to do it. The making of magic. Oh, you asked a couple questions. She asked, say 2 facts about your favorite things. I'll just say what my favorite things are. I really like documentaries. I watch way too many of them. I'm that annoying friend that's like, oh, I watched a documentary on this, and I can just feel my friends' eyes roll in the back of their head. I really like reading too, but I'm not, which makes me seem all knowledgeable and stuff, but all the books I read are trashy celebrity books. That's my weakness. My whole bookshelf is full of celebrity memoirs and books like that. Thank you so much for watching. I'm glad that we got to get to know each other a little bit more. Oh, and I want you to comment on this video below. I want you to tell me one thing about yourself, because I feel like this whole video is you getting to know me and I know nothing about you guys. So please comment something below. Tell me about yourself. I'm super interested to read them. That would be really great. So tell your mom I say hi. A very belated Merry Christmas to you again. I'll talk to you guys next week. Bye.